Hey guys, Tangatan here with a new episode of SimAirport. So we're back after a little bit of a break, and that was just because last time, if you remember, we what do we? Oh yeah, we took out that massive £1 million loan or dollar loan, or whatever it is, and as a result, we ended up in a situation where we were able to expand the airport, which was lovely, but at the same time we weren't actually able to make any money, so we were breaking even pretty much constantly, it took me a good 5-6 hours to work out what's been going, and that's constant of trying different things. But essentially I'd throw another remote gate in, increase our retail, so now you see we've got coffee shops and vending machines. I can get our security a bit more efficient, and we've just about managed to do that, and it's taken us almost 23 in-game days, give or take, to get it done. That's a lot of work. But anyway, so plan this time around is we're going to see if we can expand the size of this to a large gate. But I don't want to cancel the planes, because if we cancel them, if we go here, if I just click on that one, you see cancellation fees £5,000, about five. Yes, see, it depends. But if we estimate 16 for that one, so yeah, it really depends on the fee. But I want to reschedule them instead of cancelling them, so we're not spending money that we can't simply afford. So the plan is we're going to move this over to here, turn this into a large gate, have an extension, and then open up a large runway. That is going to take a lot of resources, I tell you that now. So part of it, let's get the remote stand in, remote bus stop. Let's get that planned ready. That'll go here. Then we're going to go to here. We're going to put the road in now, because roads are really, I forget how expensive roads are in this game. We're actually going to demolish this bit here, because we don't want that. And we're going to put you to there, and you're going to go here, or to there, up there, and you're going to prioritize that one. Hopefully that guy will destroy it. Fantastic. Perfect, that's in there. Then we're going to get foundations, and we're just going to expand the foundations out to here. Okay, that'll do that. Okay, so that's that bit done. We're now going to get this small remote gate in, which I think is this one, yep. And we're going to spin you around, pop it, and it fits perfectly, as if I planned that all along. And we're going to get the road now. I don't want to get the road any longer than I have to. 64,000. If we just do it to here, and then we're going to go there for now. That's going to come back, so hopefully that will be just enough without spending too much money on there. That's something we're going to have to be very careful with, because we're only just still. I mean, if we look at the cash flow, not that one. That's because we're only just above the profit lines, and it's tight. It really is tight. But you know, it's part of how we got. It's the challenge of trying to get it to work, which is the interesting bit. Now I think with remote buses, we've got 3, so I think the 3 would be sufficient to sort of tide us over. Because again, once they're finished with this guy, there's a bit of a break. So in theory, they could jump. So between the 3 of them, they should be okay. If not, we're going to have to get another hangar in and then just hope for the best, and go from there. But we will need to build a top floor and some stairs and all the rest of it, and that's always going to be fun. It's dismantle that one. Let's get rid of those walls, and I'm not going to put carpet in here because of one simple reason: it's expensive. It's a luxury that we just cannot afford right now. That's all in. They're getting there. Just like we can't afford more builders, even though we want more builders, we just can't afford them. Planes are ticking through nicely. I mean, that's a lot of people, isn't it, in such a small place? We could. I wonder if there's another way we can start making profit. I mean, how much is the coffee guy making us? 1,000 a day. Does he actually? If we go here, no, here. retail. This is something I can't work out. So if you guys know how to do it, let me know. So we've got this here, all right? This store here with the one counter, and we can see, you know, it's costing us this much to restock. If we go back previous day, let's have a look at the previous day. It cost us this much to stock. So that's what, 3, 4, 5, just over $500. Where is that bag? Is that here? I think that must be here. That just seems a little bit excessive. It doesn't seem like it's worth it. Because then if we look at, I don't know, let's have a look at the previous day. Retail. So again, call it 200. Retail income. Okay, that's a little bit better. So what are we on today then? So far. This is live. How is book display cost that much? I mean, we've made a loss on today, so I don't get it. It just doesn't seem to make much sense, but the coffee is making a profit, because it only cost us what? Coffee income, 1300, restock fee, 24, or well, the day before that. Let's have a quick look. Retail services, I'm not sure what that is, but coffee kiosk 150, income 1300. So I think that's not bad. And the vending arcades are making money. Look at that. Oh, arcades are making a lot of money, and the vending machines are making money. Okay, maybe we need to look at that instead of getting coffee. You have to pay for staffing coffee. Maybe, can I increase this a little bit? 350, apply to all. Turn that up to 4. Apply to all. 4, 4, 350. Okay. I wonder, can we dismantle that? Just dismantle that one. We're at night, so we should be fine. And then we're going to get for the driving game. We're actually going to get this one. We're going to put it there with 2 races. I wonder if that will help us. Just make that little extra cash. When the builders come and do it, any time now would be great. Just any time now. Take your time, no rush. What are they actually building? Oh, they're still building all of this. Okay, that's done. Yeah, I know you're not connected. Can't let me get this in. I don't want to do it because they'll buy it. There we go. And then they'll dismantle it, and I don't want to spend excess cash on things I don't need. So assign to that guy. Quick close. Assign to that guy. You assign to that guy. You are now B, you're not C. Cool. Close. Right, so what's your issue? Doors, oh yeah, doors to terminal. Although, yeah, because it needs to be in this block, it can't be on the next one. Which I always think is a little bit comical, but never mind. It is what it is. This one, there, and there. Cool, so that should be sorted there. How much money? Okay, we've got 119. So we could... I'm just going to bring this to here. No. Cancel that one. To here, and there. Right. I know it was completely unnecessary, but if we're going to do it, we've got to have it looking symmetrical. I mean, there's no point having it looking half-ish. Like, we've just not bothered, so. It's spent money. I mean, look at that. It's like nearly all our cash, but let's just hope. See, our arcade is actually quite popular. I wonder, is it worth throwing in a few more? Let's go arcade. Let's go another one of them. Let's go another blaster. Let's go another one of them. So these are all making a few thousand each. Even if they double my profit, I mean, I'm not complaining. You know, an extra 4 or 5 grand right now is everything we need. How much do these actually cost? 3 grand each. So we could. About 3 grand. Office chef. I'm not sure why it says 0. We must have a spare one somewhere. in stock. Okay, so we could just get another one of them, another one of them, another one of them, and another one of them. Right, hopefully that's all in zones, but we will double check. Oh yeah, we're not worried about them. That's fine. We want zoning arcade. So if I just highlight that, there you go. That should now all be in zoned arcade zone, and hopefully when the builders come in, they'll all make us a nice little profit to tide things over. So planes are coming in, everything seems to be going reasonably well without too many issues as it stands. So let's start moving some of these planes over. So we want to go from here, A1 to B4. So if we simply just, can we just simply drag and drop them? We can. So it would be there. There. That works wonders. So it's actually straight down to there. Oh, I do like that. The fact that you can just simply straight down, and it's actually got a bit of a guide on it as well. So it actually sits nicely. You don't, as long as you don't move your mouse too much, it will just. Okay, I say as long as you just don't move your mouse too much. There's me just moving it all over the place. To about there. You. In there. You're in there. You're in there. That seems about right. In fact, probably jump that across a bit. Jump that across. To about there. Sorted. That actually works quite well. And then I don't want to be messing around with the others. That is fine, because this is going to eventually become closed. Can we actually now select this? Close this gate? Open reports to overlay. No. Assign to default. Yeah, we're not sure what that means. Upgrade. No. Enable repair override. Okay, we're still getting planes landing here, or using it for now. I'm assuming that's because this won't take place till tomorrow in game. That's what I'm thinking, but that's fine. I'm hoping that means. Why is this not? What are they building now? Urgent. Come on, let's get this in. There we go. We've already got the materials there. I don't know what you're slacking for. Any moment now. Come on, get it in. Okay, that looks a bit more promising than just grabbing the last few bits. Okay, so that's fine. We don't want any more because essentially once this crate's closed, they're not going to need to use it. And there's no way of actually closing. Ooh. Okay. I'm not really sure what I just had going there. What that was. Never mind. Yeah, we just gonna pretend we didn't see that. Okay. One thing I am thinking about is where we're going to put stairs in to get up. Because that is something we're going to have to consider. Because there isn't going to be much space anymore. We could just put them here. Move that. But I don't want to move all of that because that's actually making us, what's essentially keeping us afloat. All of that stuff. Okay, that's almost in. We're going to do some maintenance on the runway. Cool. That should, in theory, all be done before the planes start to need to land. And that looking reasonably... Almost. In fact, what time are they doing maintenance? No, 2. Let's do it till 3. Because what time do our planes finish? 2 o'clock, yeah, they should all be done by 2, so we could actually, yeah, no, that's fine. Go from 2 for 3 hours till 5. What time's our first flight back in? Oh, not till 6, we've got ages, right. There you go. So in theory, they should do all that maintenance when planes are ready to fly. Oh, we're in a positive, that's a good start. It is a very good start. No, we're actually still positive for now. Yeah. They all missed their flights. Why do they miss their flights? Okay, let's just keep an eye on it. Okay, that one's loading. That one's loading. That one's starting. That one just went from there to there, so I'm not really sure what happened there. That's off. You're unloading that one. Good. You're going to load something up, I'm guessing. That one. Now, are you going to unload one of these? Yes. That seems to be working reasonably well. I can't see it being too weird. Let's have a look. You're coming down. You're going to load, unload. Go into there. Loading up. Okay, so I don't think we've missed... Oh no, they've missed in the flights. Guess we are going to need another hangar. Okay, not a problem. So, requires 10 steel. Medium hangar, that can hold 3. 1. Okay, we only need this one, because we only need to really have it. Valid placement. Can we just have it there? So hopefully, by doing that, we will get one more plane in, and that shouldn't leave us with them missing all those flights. Yeah, look, that's only just unloaded. And yeah, okay. My plan didn't quite. I've got too tight a timing. Never mind. Too tight timing. That's all the issue was. You're gonna finish off that? Thank you. Oh, almost. Thank you. Assign vehicle. Add bus. And in theory, we should have more than enough planes now. Planes, buses. In theory. Reality could mean something very different. How are the arcades doing? Okay, they're not as full as they were when we originally started, but they, I mean, that's 4 there. The fuller, shall we say? 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Okay, so it's essentially reset all the prices. But that's fine. I mean, if it was making money before, I'm not going to complain too much. Oh, hang on. For some reason, staff have decided to go here. So let's just dismantle that one. Dismantle that one, even though that gate isn't being used. That's why they're missing the planes. It wasn't this. You made me spend a load of money for no reason. Thank you very much. Okay, that's not going to go down too well with our people. At all. Yeah, I know you've not got anything, but that's fine. In fact, you know what? Let's dismantle it. Because we don't need it. Because we want to put a medium gate in there. That's right. So I don't know why I'm talking to it as if it's a child. I think I'm finally losing it, guys. Oh, God. There we go. It's gone. And that should now work lovely. In theory. In reality, it probably won't work at all. Thing is... No, because these can only be assigned to one, can't they? Yeah, that's it. You need one of these per... So you can't multi-use them. Which is... Okay, that's sensible, I suppose. And now we shouldn't be missing many, if at all, any flights. Nope, the people are down there. Oh yeah, it's night time. So that one, in theory, doesn't need people, I don't think. I'm not sure. They're all queuing, they're getting into that one. How many is this one expecting? 106 people, that's a lot in that bus. Oh, they missed a flight. Really? Okay, you know what? Let's just get back to here. So I had to play around with this quite heavily. So we're going to go to... Not you. Staff. And we are currently selecting night. So we're going to activate you. And we're just going to see what happens. So during the day... Yeah, they should be fine. Right. So those people should come back. Or they might not actually get back by the time it closes. Because it was just this one here. Even though... Yeah, there they are. They're back. Even though there's no plane there now. We'll see. I'd rather pay a little bit than miss the flight and then have an issue. Because if we look here... Yeah, we've not hit that bonus for a while. And it's usually... Missed flight delays. Missed flight delays. Not surprising, really. Right, can we afford a medium gate, large gate? Let's have a look. We've got a lot to do yet before we actually put anything in. It's not that, okay. Is it under ops? Here we go. Large, 10,000. I'm not sure why it's heavily discounted. We'll take it. I mean, it's only 10 grand. It's considerably cheaper than before. Okay, that's going in there. I know it's blocked. There we go. Oh, no, why did I pause the game? It won't be cheap again if I do it again, will it? Ops. Large gate. No, back to 40. So I'm not really sure why that was so cheap. Don't complain. Oh yeah, don't complain. Don't question it. It was cheap. Just get over it. It's going to flag up with a red thing anyway, saying it's not got anything connected to it. Well, nothing on the second floor. Because I have to do second floor and massively expand the runway as well before we can do anything to it. But it does look so much better than these little ones, does it not? I mean, that's nice. It tells your schedule. That's got nothing scheduled, which is absolutely fine. We've got people coming through. Oh yeah, we need to sort the staff out for the closed period. We don't want anyone there. But that bit, it's fine. For open, all open, and night, all good. Okay. So that should, yeah, see, they fill up so quickly, the ticket lines. So what I have done with the tickets is I've had first and everything else. In fact, we could get info sign, I think is what they're called. Yeah, flight information. I think we've got a couple of these in stock. Yeah, 3 in stock. So we might as well just put them down. At least they can't say that there isn't enough information going around. So if I put one here and one here, and then we'll just have to, we'll probably end up having to get rid of the seats when we put in, work out where we're going to put stairs and things for the planes. I suspect we might have to do something with the arcade as well. It's not ideal, is it? That arcade is, I didn't realise how much money it was making us, let's be honest. Because look, it's packed now. Each one of these machines will be making us a little bit of cash. So I don't want to get rid of it if I can. But at the same time, we may well have to. Or we might actually, you know what, if we build up here, we put stairs here, we could have the arcade in one corner. I wonder if that, would that actually make us money? I don't really know. I mean, they're all queuing for the store, but that, I don't know if that's, I'm not going to invest more in it without knowing exactly how much money this store is making. Because it doesn't really tell me. I mean, that's nice and all, but it doesn't really tell me much in terms of profit. And do we just get rid of it and see how much it affects our bottom line? That could be an option. If you guys know how I can tell exactly how much this store is making, because this isn't clear here at all. So we're back, here, profit loss. So today, apparently, you know, it costs what? 9, 8, 9, 10. Call it 1100. We've only made 750 sales. So I'm not sure how that works, because I don't think there's a way of setting prices on these either, is there? No. I mean, the appeal stand, you can set a price, which is fine, but I don't think you can for the store. If that's the case, do I really want to keep running it? Because I'm not sure I do. Cash flow graph, yeah, that's fine. Airport value, yeah, I get it. Credit, that's, yeah, I mean, none of this actually, that's staff wages, that's fine. Infrastructure, yeah, that's fine. Transport, runway, materials, yeah, that's building things. Not sure why we need such details. So I'm very tempted to get rid of the store altogether, and just see, look, there's no way of telling. Here we go. Hang on. Did I just spot something? Pause the game. Revenue in current hour, 5. Revenue in current day, 1,200. Wages, 1,800 it made yesterday in revenue. But I bet it cost a lot more than that to run. So 1,800 apparently, so retail. That one's the closest figure, isn't it? Which... yeah, that's... retail... I don't want that one. Book A3. See, now this is different. Am I just looking at things weirdly? Today, retail. 1,300 so far. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. What should we do with this store? In terms of making profit. So we've got 110 in the bank. And we've got a little bit of the day to go. Which is nice. I think we can invest in the second floor now. Let's have a look. Foundations. Go up. So it's got to be about here, I think. Yeah. Insufficient funds. Okay. Is there an upgrade to this? Upgrade. No, it's not remote. It's a normal stand. But where does the default upgrade objects? Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it comes in later. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to look at that and see where we get. Requires door on terminal on ground floor. Must be assigned to remote bus pickup. But I don't want this to be a remote one. Why is that defaulted as a remote? Okay, right. So you got to set it as a second floor. Fine. I can work on that. Now I know what I've got to do. But we need the... oh, okay. We've obviously spent some money somewhere. But I don't want to take out another loan because we're paying 30 grand a day in interest. I mean, I could let the game run for like 20 days. Another 20 in-game days. Go for several hours. And see if we can knock this back. I mean, if I do that, I'll get between 1 and 3%. That would be great. To pay... would that actually work? If I apply for a loan, 1.5. So if I take that out and use that to pay that, would that help? Because I don't... if I pause the game, if I apply for a loan, 25 at this rate, that's still cheaper than this rate. But am I just paying back this bit? Daily interest 29. Oh, hang on. 29,979. I found an exploit. Oh, fantastic. I have found an in-game exploit. How great is that? So, I mean, I could take out... let's see if I can... do that. 2.88. That's still lower than that. So 29.57... 29,357, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've taken off £1,000 off our total repayment. That is well worth it. Okay. Do I keep doing it? So 125 they'll offer me between 1 and 3%. Let's take that. So 125, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is getting less. Oh, okay, we're not going to play with that. Well, there you go. If you ever want to know how to pay back a loan, that's how you can do it. Alright guys, we're going to leave it here on that little cheeky exploit I've just spotted. Any comments, suggestions, leave them in the bit below, and I shall see you guys next time. Take care. Ta-ra.